City waste handlers under Kampala Capital City Authority, including street sweepers and drainage de-slitters, are decrying harsh working conditions and long-term casualization.
We should be considerate. People, mulowooze ku muntu wa wansi. Casual worker yafuuka casual worker kubanga tafiibwako. Ne imagine. Okonya omukyala ye maama ye taata bannamwandu basula mu yumba afuna kakaaga agenda kwejjanjabisa ati.
Now today's particular meeting is basically focusing on the waste workers in Uganda. Since 2020, PSI and a number of unions from local government talk about electricity and water. We've been discussing the challenges that workers face within both waste, water, and electricity. However, over the last 5 years, we've come to discover that workers within the waste sector face more challenges compared to any other workers in the sectors we've been engaging in. So we thought it was actually prudent that we bring them today to be able to listen from them in terms of the state of decent work, and also be able to appreciate what are the challenges they're going through, to be able to map out what are the possible solutions, especially while engaging with the employers, whether KCCA or the private contractors that are currently managing waste in this country. So having deliberated since yesterday, we were able to identify a number of challenges, but also what are the possible solutions to ensure that even as a waste worker, your life still remains decent, appreciated. One of the things that we must actually appreciate as Ugandans, without the waste workers, there's no clean city. Many of us come every day in the morning and find a very clean city, but we never ask ourselves, what are the conditions in which these workers actually work? Today we want to give them that opportunity to talk to you from the bottom of their heart in terms of the state of their work, but also to plead with the various stakeholders. Can we give them the respect they deserve?
These informal workers operate under difficult environments, often with meager pay and without adequate personal protective equipment, contrary to the principles of the decent work agenda, posing serious risks to their health. They are demanding better working conditions, including the establishment of a wage policy for salary reviews, the remittance of over 9 billion Uganda shillings in unpaid NSSF contributions, and the regular provision of protective gear, among other concerns.
We are asking if at all we can get open contracts, since we have worked with KCCA for over 10 years. That's our humble request. The work we do in Kampala is so sensitive that they have to take us very serious, and as people who are important in this country. Secondly, we need favorable terms and conditions of service as per the Labor Laws, Employment Act, Occupation Safety and Health Act. If we get the favorable terms, they can cater for all these challenges we have per now.
We have 5 divisions, and every division has a health center for KCCA. But you realize that when our workers fall sick, they don't even have care. They don't have treatment. They can't access those hospitals. Because it is just a recommendation she can do. It is just a letter she can write to them. That these are our staff. Please take them with care. Let them have access to the hospitals so that they can get a real treatment.
Trade union leaders are now calling on KCCA management to heed the workers' demands and implement President Museveni's directive on ending casualization of labor.
Yes, jobs have been created. People are working under those sectors. People are cleaning our city. They are unblocking our channels, even working under sewage and other services. But the conditions under which these people are working are very appalling. They don't have protectives. The protectives given are very few. The work tools are also not given on time. These people don't have, even to the extent of not having contracts, individual contracts. And also they are not so clear about who is employing them. Are they employed under the circle? Are they employed under the city council? And even the pay is very, very, very little. Getting the lowest person getting 6,000 per day. Can imagine in this economy of Uganda, 6,000.
If it means calling all the so many thousands of workers of KCCA to go out on the streets on one day, we are going to do it. Brother Hassan, I hope we are on the same track. There is no way you can deduct pay as you earn from someone who earns 150,000. Not in Uganda. Someone is a thief at KCCA. And we should not allow that to continue.
As a government, under our principles and state policies, policies and principles of state policy, the government is obliged to protect its workers. And now under NDP4, they are saying we are going to come up with human capital development and identified all this.
The President issued the directive during the 2025 Labour Day celebrations, instructing both public and private employers to put an end to prolonged casual employment.
We had a serious discussion and they were listening very carefully because me, I'm not a joker.
Viva, viva, PSI, viva! Viva!